let's talk about how life really works for a second. Sometimes we have things that we want to do. We want to read more, we want to play outside with our kids more, we want to do some of our artwork more. And we think we're going to make time for that someday. Meanwhile, we're busy living our lives, taking care of all the things that are right in front of us, all the demands that are right in front of us, and that thing we want to spend time on, that thing we value, never quite rises to the top on its own. If this is you, congratulations, you're normal. You're absolutely normal. And this is why I teach the strategy of sacred time, because sacred time is a tool that will help you take those things that you haven't really figured out how to make time for and make time for that actually fits in your busy life instead of taking over your busy life. So with sacred time, the word sacred here is not really used in the religious sense. It's used more in the idea of protected, right? So sacred time is protected time. It's time that should be protected from all outside influences. And that's what we're doing. It's dedicated, protected time. So I want you to start this first lesson by just answering this question. What would you do with 2 more hours in the day? Pretend that you've had enough sleep. I know that's a big dream. But what would you do with 2 more hours in the day? Then answer this question. What need will that activity fill for you, right? What need is being filled, all right? And all I want you to do for the next week is think about your first answer, that thing you would do if you had an extra 2 hours in the day, or those things you would do if you had 2 extra hours in the day, and think about what needs those would really fill for you, and just pay attention the next week. When are you doing that activity that you would spend 2 hours on? And when are you feeling that need? Do you need to relax? Do you feel the need for appreciation? Do you feel the need to tune out? Do you feel the need to be connected? Do you feel the need to move your body? When do you feel the need, and when are you engaged in activities already? Just notice it and pay attention for the next week, all right? And then come back, and lesson 2, we're going to dive in.